You are watching TNT Tuesdays, and it's a special week this week because we are playing Wormhole, a beloved map by none other than the late great Ty Halderman. If you're familiar at all with the 90s Doom scene and Team TNT's history, then you'll be familiar with the name Ty Halderman. He was an absolute titan of the scene, and unfortunately no longer with us. And this is the map in TNT. I think it's the only map in TNT that he has sole author credit on. He has plenty of co-author credits on other maps, but this is the one that he did himself. And it is well liked. The map itself probably is beloved as Ty Halderman himself. At least if you're a TNT enthusiast. Because this sort of epitomizes Team TNT, well, not Team TNT's, TNT's attitude to trying to do new and creative things with Doom. This map kind of takes you on an adventure and tells you a story. The gameplay itself's not necessarily all that riveting. There's a couple of sort of tough moments, but it's all about the atmosphere. And using Doom as a storytelling method, or what should I say, a storytelling tool. So this intro area is all pretty standard Doom, right? So we'll just clear it all out. Lots of spectres. Lots of spectres. And then we can press on. So yeah, if you're familiar at all with this map, you're probably looking forward to this. And if you're not familiar, well then you're in for a treat. It's a bit different than your usual Doom fare. Yeah, there's this guy up here, and I want to take him out now. But then go back around this way. In my personal opinion, this is the easiest way to handle all of this. Oop. Thank you for taking out the chain gunner, and please stay stunned. Thank you. So yeah, Revenant. Of course, these early TNT maps, they do have some of the bigger, badder dudes in them, and this one's no exception. And now, here we go. This alcove's opened. Clear these guys out now, because this is the thing I remember the most about this map from being a kid, is getting to this part with this alcove and being like, what the hell? They let you exit right now. And indeed, this is the actual exit. You can just leave right now with, what, a third of the kills, none of the secrets yet. Well, here's secret number 1, but I'm going to play the whole thing, because like I say, it's an adventure. That's like a little bit of Plutonia there, I guess, with all the chain gunners. But yeah, we want to go get all the kills and secrets as always, but also the rest of the map's worth exploring. Candles on the floor. Doesn't really matter what era of Doom map you're playing, candles on the floor denotes secrets. It's one of those mapping tropes that's sort of held up across all styles of maps and all eras. And yeah, it's old school. The TNT guys used it quite a lot. Well, and probably lots of, mappers from back in the 90s. And even to this day, it's still something that everyone thinks is a cool way to denote secrets. This secret area itself's not really that much to talk about. There's just a lot of imps in here. We've got to clear out. Got to do it at some point. Let's just do it now while we're walking past. Oh, there's also one of these guys. A big imp. And these narrow little hallways can be quite nasty to try and dodge projectiles in. So I want to try and... Well, okay. His pathfinding was awful there, so I didn't have to do anything. But sometimes you have to run like all the way back down these corridors, sort of dodge like this, because you don't really have enough room side to side in here. Okay, plenty more imps. Let's just get them all like this, because there's a Hell Knight here. Always walks backwards. Something about Doom's AI. So it's pretty safe to use rockets on him. This guy tends to walk forwards though. Okay, and I'd already killed that imp, so now we can grab this secret. Handy, a bit more ammo, because I was running low. And we can move on. You can also get another box of shells from the other one. I don't need it at the moment. Did I get them all? No. Hard to see past the actual chain gun itself. Okay, yeah, and both these doors are tagged as secrets, so don't forget to tag them. Now we come further down into these dark passageways. What do we find? Well, a Hell Knight. You have to be really careful in these diagonal corridors. You bounce off them really easily because of Doom's janky physics, and sometimes, even though it looks like you've got enough room to dodge, you kind of don't. You might get hit by a projectile anyway. At least that's the way it feels to me, so that's why I was backing up a lot. Okay, I like that these imps are sort of helping out by firing into the Hell Knight's back. Just like that. Thank you, imps. Arigato, imp-san. Right, and now we can go to the magic part of the map. You see that fire blue in the distance there? What could it be? Oh! Okay, well, it's being used. It is indeed the eponymous Wormhole. So let's grab all the stuff and hope I don't get clawed by an imp who's like right next to me. No, good. Who's his dead body? We've gone through the Wormhole and we're in the same place, are we not? Similar looking at least. But there are different monsters here and different things here. What's going on? What's that sound? Well, I think what the map's trying to make clear is that the Wormhole is actually a portal through time. It's like a time machine. And so we're in the same place we were before, but just way in the future. In a run-down version of this base. Yeah, tires used like similar textures, come on, to what was used in the first part of the map, but like the sort of dirtier looking version, the grungy texture. And yeah, there's like a little platform sector off screen, or that you can never get to, that's like making that ambient sound by constantly going up and down. Creative stuff. So yeah, we've gone through time. A Doom map where you go through time. Pretty cool. Now, even though the candles aren't there, the secret is, but I'm not going to do that just yet. First things first, I'm going to wake all these guys up. Because there is an Arachnotron back there, and hopefully he will fight the Mancubi. Sounds like he was. And I'm going to come and just do this first. He managed to bite me through the chainsaw, that's annoying. Because going down the other side is a lot more dangerous. So I'm wondering whether I'll approach it from the bottom or the top. I have quite a lot of health and armor really, so I probably can get away with approaching it from the top. Is there more pinkies here? There's definitely more Mancubi. I don't know whether that Arachnotron's still there or not. But well... Yep, that's who I'm talking about. There's one of them. Now, I'm just going to hold here for a sec at the door. Yes, he's getting blocked up by all the little dudes. Perfect. That's exactly what you want to have happen. I played that pretty much exactly how it needs to be played. Now, you have to be careful using the alcove just here, because it can teleport you back to the actual exit, like back through the Wormhole. So, as much as I would love that super shotgun, I think I'm just going to have to wait for a sec. Be patient and grab it after I'm done here. Because otherwise I'll have to walk all the way back here. And the single barrel shotgun's fine for taking out Mancubi in a really easy situation like this. Oh, there is 3 of them. Might have to bust the rockets out. Ooh, and please don't no clip Mancubi's fireballs. Okay, there is an imp, but screw it. Alright, rocket time. Gonna rock your world. And I'm gonna shot yours. Alright. Cool. Now we can just stock up on all the ammo and stuff that's here. There was an Arachnotron, but I got one of the Mancubi to get him. And we can grab the super shotgun. So yeah, look, it's all sort of grungy and dirty. It's the start, but in the future. Pretty cool. That's what's through the Wormhole. Here we go. Teleported back to the start. But we still have plenty to do. Actually, I've just realized I have to go through the Wormhole anyway. Because... it's down here. There's this one other area that I haven't been yet. And, well, there's the 2 areas, right? I've got the computer map. Look. There's like a whole underground cavern section now in the future. And I'm going to come at it from this way because it makes it really easy to provoke a giant infight. Go on. Fight. Fight my pretties. If you just sort of hang back up the stairs here, you can usually avoid what everyone's shooting at you pretty easily. Okay, the Revenant may come in. I think there's two, actually. Yeah, there is. But he's getting distracted by Lost Souls. Perfect, I just killed the Revenant and the Cacodemon with the same shot. So yeah, it can actually be pretty nasty coming at it the other way. And this means I'm going to be going up into that secret area from here. Maybe I don't want to do that. Because I haven't actually done that yet. Okay, that's all these guys. Might as well finish clearing this out. One more Revenant, who I just completely missed. Whoa. And now I think it's just Lost Souls. I'm incorrect. There is a Cacodemon. Now I think it's just Lost Souls. Now I'm correct. So do I want to approach this from here? Not really, but I will. So yeah, this area is full of Lost Souls now, the future version of this secret, when I'm starting to run low on shells. Let's take a bit of a risk there and fire some rockets. Luckily we get shells from here, so that's alright. And I do have a chainsaw that I should probably be using to finish off the other pinkies that are in here. I'm pretty sure there's more. One more. Hey, don't run away. Come back, you coward. And that should be it for... Oh no, there's still some more souls, damn it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. I have shells again. Let's just use those. Screw it. There are more demons in this secret area, but... Okay, give me the shells. Perfect. These don't count as secrets in the future. For some reason. And now I can just come and finish off these guys, actually. This guy only needs this, but there is a Hell Knight here. The future still contains Hell Knights. Okay, I think now, actually, that's all the kills and secrets for this map. Oh no, I still have to tag the secrets, the doors themselves. So this, and this. And there are some pinkies here. But this should be all the kills and secrets. Yeah, I kind of did this not the way I usually do, by going into that cavern from the way I did, and then approaching this secret from through the cavern. Whoop, that was a bit premature of me, bloody hell. And there's a limitation of the keyboard, because as I was trying to like bring the map back up, I was blocking myself by pressing control and all that sort of stuff again. The keyboard just wasn't responding. That's actually a limitation of my crappy office keyboard, not necessarily keyboards in general. Buttons blocking each other from being pressed, but there we go. Wormhole. So it is a bit of an adventure. You could have exited it ages ago, but if you want the full experience, you got to go on an adventure through time. And just let me double check one more time. Yep. All kills and secrets. Yeah, so I'd rushed through that a bit because actually this is my second time in a row playing it. The first time my microphone wasn't quite plugged in properly, I don't think, and so it was all crackly and I can't use that video. Obviously my voice audio is just too bad. But yeah, Wormhole, well-liked map, I think. If you read, you know, Doomworld threads and that sort of stuff about TNT, this is frequently listed as one of the best TNT maps because it's just so creative, man. Rest in peace again to Ty Halderman. Anyway, that was week 4 of TNT Tuesdays. Week 5 will be up next, of course. Map 5 is Hangar. Oh yeah, and this is definitely good, so we're 4 from 4 on TNT maps being good. I'll tell you when we get to a stinker, don't worry.